Good morning everyone and welcome back to Riverbend Springs, a woodworker's tale. It's spring in full bloom. Look at all these flowers. I am really enjoying this time. And all the trees are green and everything is so lush. Anyway, I was thinking during the afternoon and the night how I should go about this. And I think the best way to go is to have a stop at the sawmill and ask Noah about what he thinks would be the solution, because he's been a lumberjack for his most of his life, as I understood him, and thus he should have all the information I need. So yeah, I'm gonna pay him a visit, and yeah, we're gonna talk about what's what, and yeah, I'm gonna ask him for help. He's a very kind guy, so I think there shouldn't be any issues with asking for help. And I believe I'm already at the sawmill. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna use the road entrance, not the side ones. Those are probably reserved for trucks and stuff like that. Edge and Sharp. What a cool name. Okay, and there he is, our trusty friend. Making myself known. Anyway, I'll turn the camera off because, you know, privacy and stuff like that, so yeah, see you soon. Yeah, thanks man, I'll take care of it. Okay, so a few news. The first one is, when I asked him about the stumps, he said, why don't you just use the chainsaw and, you know, cut them into small pieces and just remove them like that, which, you know, it's not a stupid idea, so I'm gonna try that for sure. Cause yeah, if I can cut up the stump, I think I'm gonna be good. But I will probably have to change the chain on my chainsaw, because it's inevitable that you bump into some soil, maybe into a rock or something like that, when you come to the bottom of the stump. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. But he also asked me, because he has some personal business, if I could lend him a hand, and of course I said yes. So he said there's a pile of logs in one of their forests and it needs to be delivered to a carpentry here in the county. So there's supposedly a truck already waiting for me, and lo and behold, it is. Where do I put my truck so it's not in the way? Okay. Just to give you some idea, you have to be very careful when driving on wet grass, especially if there is an incline or something like that, because that's slippery as all can slippery be. You can get stuck real easy even on an incline like this. If I was to reverse, you know, so my traction wheels are actually the back wheels on this truck, and if I would get them off the road and if the grass is wet, I could easily get stuck, because I don't have much weight on the rear axle, so it's not pushing down, it's not making a lot of friction. Just a friendly advice for anyone thinking about it. But yeah, this is the truck. It's actually a special truck. It has a log loading equipment, a crane. So this is gonna be fun. I told him I have never used a crane like that before. He said it's not really that hard. I just had to familiarize myself with the controls. But yeah. And I should load the logs here. There are already straps mounted on the truck. Oh yeah. Thank God I have a license to drive heavy gross vehicles. And it's a Volvo of all the sorts. Man, this is beautiful. You could live in here. Some people probably do. Okay, the key. Okay, so let me check the map where I need to go. Okay, I'm ready to go. This logging place is actually, or the forest is very close to the playground that I taken some planks to in one of the episodes. I think I need to turn left here and then continue down the road. And I haven't driven one of these for such a long time. All but just forgotten. And you know, the newer Volvos have these mirrors that have as little side as possible to them. You know, there's not much plastic. There's actually a mirror right to the end, which I always find a very beautiful design, and functional, of course, because you have more mirrors. But I have to say, this is a very comfortable ride. I'm thoroughly enjoying this experience. When I woke up this morning, I didn't really think I'm gonna be driving such a beautiful machine. In any case, I think I am right at the intersection for the forest. Should be it. So let's see what this situation looks like, as I don't know what their operations are. So yeah. Okay, is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. The pile of logs. They are very neatly put together. Okay, so how do I go about this? I definitely need to move a little bit more forward, as I have no idea how long the crane is. And then I need to put the wheels down. I mean the... what are they called even? The legs? Yeah, the legs. Okay, let's see. I think I need to have the truck running for everything to operate. Are they on the ground? Yes, they are. It's automatic. And... well, there's no time like today. How do I even get on this? And like this, and... right. Okay, so up, down, left, right. Okay, we can actually turn the hand. Okay, this is open and close. Up and down, and probably... yeah, okay. So we have all the functions. Okay, let's dig in. If this is gonna be painful to watch, I do apologize. As I said, this is my first time using a crane like this. But it should be quite fine, I think. Can I grab two at a time? Should be able to. Nope, wrong way. Careful, wanna damage the cab. Wanna go as close to the front as I can. Seems good. And open. I should put them on one side, shouldn't I? There we go. Or at least put them in the center, yeah. I hope Noah doesn't do any repercussions on my adventure here. But everything should be fine. I just gotta take it slow. And he is willing to pay quite a pretty amount for this. We're gonna earn some money at the same time. And these two should go right here. Oh. Awesome. Okay. Reposition this one, I think. Yeah, I have to grab them a little bit more on the front side to be able, because the crane only goes this high, and if I am too close to the crane, it doesn't really want to cooperate. Maybe something like this. Okay. Yeah. Some controls are really twitchy and others are really not. Okay, gonna be fine. Perfect. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a lot better now. Okay, if I extend the crane, does this feel unstable or is it good? Now this is a learning experience for me, because as I said, I haven't done this before, and quite a precision thing you have to perform, you know. Yeah, this is probably the better way to grab the logs, because now I actually have some space to maneuver without resting the logs on the cab in the front. Get in. Okay, will I even be able to load everything in one go? I probably will. Hope I will. Okay. Maybe I should go a little bit more forward, even though this crane really does have a long reach. Or maybe if I get the log like this, I can turn it around and help myself this way. Yeah, that's actually also a way to do it. In a little bit better. A little bit more neater. Yeah. I imagine when you're doing this for a long time, you know, maybe a few years, you get quite proficient with loading the logs. You get quite good. And I move this, bothers me a bit. Okay. Because I think I have 5 more logs to load, so yeah. I have to make all the space count, because I don't want to make 2 trips, you know, for a 1 trip job. And I don't want to be the laughing stock of the woodland community. Nope, nope. Okay, okay. This one went horribly wrong. Fix it. And you are going to get elected a bit later on. Okay, how do I solve this now? Just throw it away like this. Okay, yeah, perfect. Because I really don't want to damage the truck, you know. I don't know if you caught that notion I have, but yeah, I really don't. Because Noah's been a really good neighbor. He helped me a lot with information, and now he actually trusted me with this beautiful truck and the logs and stuff like that. And the customer, you know, is expecting. Let's see. Yeah, this one's gonna fall over. With something like this. Yeah, so he entrusted me with his machine, and this is definitely not a cheap truck. I don't even load. Slowly. Drop. So I might be overloaded when I'm gonna go back on the road. But I don't think Noah would give me a job that would put me at risk, you know, of anything bad happening to the truck, or me, or anyone else for that matter. Come on. Now for that one, I can't even see. Okay, and I need to clean up these two. Let's do that before. They are opposite now, of course. Come on. Don't be like this. Don't be such a log. No. Have to do it like this. Get both at the same time. But yeah, I do not want to have the logs resting over that protection panel. Okay, perfect. Now for the last one. Right. Gonna take a little more finesse because I need to worry about the logs that are already on the truck. And oh. Yeah, it's really obvious, isn't it, that I am a first-time user of a crane like this. So how do I put this one here? Now, last thing. Okay, so I believe that this crane actually folds itself like this. Oh, don't throw it off. Right, and that was unexpected. Give me a minute, I need to fix this. It's not a good fix, but it's gonna stay on. So let's use the straps now. This is the first one, and I have a second one over here. Third one doesn't exist. Okay. Very good. It's quite a load, isn't it? Right. I need to check where I need to deliver the logs to. So yeah, give me a second on that, and then we're gonna have a trip over there. Okay, it seems like the carpentry is next door to where I live, or the Airbnb that I'm renting right now. So how do I get out? I want to get out of the forest the same way I came in. Of course, I have to be very careful so I don't ruin any crops or get the truck stuck or damaged. Let's go. And I have to say that I can really feel the weight of the truck now. It's not a thing to be trifled with. If this was my vehicle, I probably wouldn't load it as hard. Well, I say that, you know, and I'm loading my tractors like a madman. So, yeah, never you mind. Well, see you there. So this is the supposed carpentry that I need to deliver the logs to. Let's see. Am I off the road? Not really, okay. I'm just gonna be a minute. Let me talk to someone and see what's what. Stop and please only. Yeah, I know. Right, I only need to position the truck over there and someone will be over to unload it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Turn the vehicle off and let's take the straps off so everything is ready for unloading. And that should be it. They even gave me a 25 dollar euro tip. Okay, well, I'm gonna make my way back to the sawmill to return the truck to Noah and collect my personal vehicle. So yeah, that should be it, and we'll see. Noah said he's gonna pay me something, but yeah, we didn't really talk in details about this because you know, I offered help and he already helped me so much. I'm not expecting miracles. Okay, I'm gonna leave the truck where I found it. I didn't reverse in, you know, I think they are plenty capable of doing that themselves. So let's go check up if the Noah is still here. This was a fun experience, I must say. I enjoyed it, even though I was kinda clumsy. Okay, he's here. I got paid 10,450 for this transport. Wow, that's a lucrative business. Awesome, amazing. Well, I definitely need the money. I was completely taken aback by this, because I really didn't expect anything like it. I was expecting like, I don't know, 500 or something like that. So perfect. Okay, I am now well motivated to go work on my piece of property. So I'm gonna make my way up the hill and I'm gonna put that advice to use with the chainsaw and whatnot. And even if I have to change the chain multiple times, I think I'm still gonna be plenty well off. Amazing. That Noah is really a good guy. Would recommend. Okay, here we are. So, first things first, is there anything I can put to my construction yard? Let me remind myself what I need. There are some pallets waiting, awesome. And I need wood beams 3 times. And this is probably long planks, so that's a nope. Can't use this. And short planks also no. Wood beams are about halfway through, and we only have 2,000 liters. So let me stop everything else. Deactivate and long planks, deactivate. So all the wood goes to the beam production. Okay, I need to put my protection gear on and I will start chainsawing. Yeah, the stumps. Wish me luck, everyone. Okay. So let's start with the big one. This one's a real doozy. And with that, my dear friends, we have solved the problem. So I didn't need a big tractor to do this. You know, I was asking for help. I was very desperate on the end of the previous episode. And I do thank for the comments you left. Because some of you actually recommended that I talk with a neighbor or someone that could help me, and yeah, actually they did. So thank you for helping me out of this rut. Okay, and I think we're done. Beautiful. Now I can order the landscapers to come and flatten all this area out. And then we just have to wait for the sawmill to stop production, to go through all the wood that it has. Then I'm gonna sell it. It's probably gonna return approximately 16,000. So I believe I can sell it for that amount. And yeah, I think I'm going to conclude this episode a bit early. Because I have some things to do. that are not related to construction and anything like that, farm work. But I will end on a note of selling the first batch of long planks. Or shouldn't I? I should probably keep the long planks, shouldn't I? For the next phase of construction. Nah, we're gonna make new batch. Let's sell what we have here to the museum renovation project. I did promise I'm gonna help on that, so yeah, why not start now? The museum is probably gonna take a whole lot of materials, so there's there's no rush in, or it's not bad if I start delivering some materials right now, you know. They're probably gonna go through them like hotcakes, but what it is. And after rebuild the big sawmill, or bigger, it's not gonna be as big as Noah's. This is. But it's gonna be quite a decent sawmill, you know. Compared to this one. I think we're gonna be good. I'm gonna move this pallet out of the way and under cover if it starts raining. Not forecasted to rain today, but well, you know how weather is in spring. Good. So the next time you watch this vlog, I think I should have the land all flattened. And I'm not sure how far the sawmill will be with its production of wood beams, but yeah, it might be already done with that. Oh, didn't go off. Come on. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, and someone also commented that some old things, like for example furniture, can be donated to the museum, but I think I'm gonna wait for that until the museum is built. Because right now I don't think they have anywhere good to store it. So supposedly things like this wood stove or something like that. Is there anything else I can put? No. Everything else is pretty basic. But yeah, this wood stove really is an antique, and it would probably look very nicely in that museum. Probably been here since the tower was built, or even before, you know. Maybe someone brought it up and it was already used for, you know, hundreds of years. Perfect, yeah. The land is clear. I'm very happy. And I'm thinking, if I have the sawmill around here, I might have a woodworking shop over there, because I still want to produce some furniture. You know, that was my first expertise in my previous employment. Wow. Safety first. Let's put some straps over this. Yeah, two are plenty. While I'm on my way to the museum, I do want to say something, and they supposedly give better prices for materials because they are subsidized by the government or the county. I'm not sure who is paying for that. Look at that old mill there. Really looks dilapidated. Where was I? Yeah, so supposedly they pay quite a handsome amount of money for materials mostly better than the competition or the local woodworking shops and stuff like that. So yeah, this should also make decent income, you know. If we focus our efforts on rebuilding the sawmill, we're gonna have plenty of money to invest into our own projects. So I think going here and buying some land in this county was the right idea. Okay. I think I can unload the materials here, the planks. Let me see if I'm correct. Should be. And the engine on off so I don't breathe in all the fumes. Okay. I have to move it a bit. Or maybe I have to take it down with my hands, you know, just to overload it. Okay, and that's it. We got paid 3,913 for the first load of long planks. And this means that the construction on this side has started, which is perfect. I can't even imagine how good this will look when it's all done and finished. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I can make another vlog pretty soon. So yeah, we'll continue seeing each other then. And until then, take care, have fun, and goodbye.